Kermis.
Kermis 25.
Kermis 25, we're here, and we are representing two very important factions, Cloudecho and Edgehunter. We have a special guest star, Josh Calloway, the artist of Master of Wills. He's not really a guest star anymore since he has moved here to the Sugarland offices in
now my home.
The Houston surrounding Texas area. We've got producer Josh Wilson behind the...
Hey!
He's in the background, as usual, making noise. Brandon. Hey, what's up, man? Brandon's not over there, but you wouldn't know. So today we're going to just run a couple Overlord variants, just so that Josh gets a good chance to try it out. It's a Kermis, so we are playing competitively for this, but not really. Because Josh Calloway and I have to work together, so we're not going to fight quite as much as, like, say, Steven and myself. All right, I did not shuffle the Overlord, so let's go ahead and start that. Now, how do you like the Overlord cards? It's pretty nice. Produced in China.
Right?
Not really.
It's printed here.
They look good though on the thing. They look like nice cards. I like the logo. Okay, so we've already cut. We're ready to go. And I flip over a 4. Josh will flip this over a 4. So I'll flip over a 1. You can have that 4, so you can go or decide to go first. We don't have our meeple. Where's our meeple? Where's the meeple? Did he run off again?
Oh, we have plenty. Oh,
we have.
Right there.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to use the wrong meeple. Oh, wait, that's not a meeple. No, that's definitely not a meeple. We'll go with this guy.
Infringement.
There we go. We got 2 more, and now we will look at our cards. Cloudecho versus Edgehunter is a nice little thing we don't usually do. And the Overlord card that is going to start us off is Herding Cattle. The Overlord has everyone running scared. Even faction members are concerned that they have not trained enough for this kind of situation. Movement is happening everywhere. During each turn during this round, move any card on your side of the board +1 or -1 row for every card movement that happens during your turn. That's not good for the first round.
Wow.
It's not good for the first round, though.
Right.
Unless you give me cards, and then it's good for me if you go first.
Right. Put that down. I will let you go first.
Makes my decision a little easier. Ooh, this is interesting. So, during each turn, move any card for every card movement that happens during your turn. So, I will take this. Yeah, I will take this. I will move this. So that's 2 movements, right? Mm-hmm. But every card movement that happens, it doesn't matter. Move any card on your side of the board. So that doesn't count because I'm moving him in. I haven't moved them yet.
Right.
Right. So it would be any movement that happens here. So I'm going to give you this, and so next turn, if you move that card, you get an extra movement.
Correct.
However, I'm going to play this because it makes total sense. I would have rather have done that one, but now I'm going to play kill 1 recruit, okay, and then move up to 2 loyalists back to your recruits. So if I do that, then I get to move 2 movements on the board. Any card. It says round move any card on your side of the board +1 row for every card movement that happens during your turn.
So you just move these 2 back?
Yeah. That's not quite as good as I wanted, but it's pretty fun. Yeah. I got to move the cards for free.
Yeah.
So there you go. I got to kill a recruit and not waste any time. Mm-hmm. All right. So I don't know why I played that card. All right. Okay. So here we go. You're up.
Well, that wouldn't help me. That wouldn't help me.
Oh. What are we doing? It's got to draw 2 more.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. That's looking better. Do that. 1, 2. But I don't get to
You don't get to move because you didn't move anything.
No draws. 1 faction. Okay, so I'm going to play Falconia, kill 2 even or odd valued cards on the board.
It's not that, though.
Oh.
I mean, it's a good try. If you can play with that, if you want, but it's you flip a card over
Yeah.
and you get to decide which one you want to do. So
Get our real cards here.
yeah, that's the only difference.
Okay.
But
so-
you can kill him.
Okay, let's kill those two.
We'll just kill him.
So because that triggers my Ignis Mastery, flip on cards, the 13, randomly kill one recruit and one
You can
royalist.
kill both.
I'll kill neither.
Good job.
And the draw card goes in the neutral area.
So I'll tell you what. Yeah.
Draw one card and kill it. That's killed.
Yep.
Okay.
But I will tell you, your move wasn't as good as mine either.
And end of turn.
Mine was incredible. Yours was, I mean, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Overlord is out. Part 2, we did
Beginning of round 2, we got 9 points on the board.
Woohoo!
Allied mission. A special mission to interrupt the regime's communication network has been planned by your temporary alliance between factions. Help your enemy build up their allies. Feels good to be nice for a change, doesn't it?
Well,
During
that-
during each turn this round, each player will draw one community card for every card movement into allies for either faction. Keep these points separate. Don't worry about that because that's not in. You just get an extra card directly to your allies for every ally you take. So I'll go ahead and start with this. No, I'm just kidding. That's a terrible move. But this one's not bad. I will take that and this, and I have to bank that, and that's 2 additional cards to my allies. One, or does it say your allies? Keep it once a. You may move any card on board to their side of the board to allies. So no, I can do that. And that, so it wasn't great, but
Okay.
better than giving it to myself, I suppose. End of turn, no draws. You're up.
It's looking pretty good, but I wouldn't get any allies.
Right.
Yeah.
If you did that one, you could.
Yeah.
And you
Then
just
I'd
move
have
that
to
back.
Give that back, and then I can draw one to my
But you
allies.
get to your allies, which is nice.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I'm playing more with the Overlord cards just for fun.
So do the faction first, or Overlord at the end of the turn?
No, you would do it now.
Okay, so draw one to my allies. Woohoo! 2 points.
So we did pretty well.
I can't do that. Can't do that. I'll play Droughtcaster. Draw 2 random afterlife cards and place in their starting location, and you may remove 1 special card.
Nice. You gonna remove it?
Nope.
It's
I can't,
unremovable.
I can't remove something unremovable. Let's go with these 2. Nice. Ooh, ally and recruit, and then and then I get. Or does that count?
It counts.
It moved
During your turn.
just during my turn, so I get 1 more to allies,
Nice.
and then end my turn.
Okay.
Round chase.
Well, we have to do this.
Oh Lord.
False Dragon. The new regime has been spreading conspiracies across the community to cause chaos, create fear. However, their Dragon in the Greylands rumor famously backfired. Now, the people are joining factions and advancing faster than ever. During this round, all neutral cards that are recruits will start in Loyalist. Nothing can land in recruits during this round as well. If a faction card says recruits, change it to Loyalist.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Doesn't change any of those.
It changes absolutely nothing for me. This is okay. I just will have to do that and have to do this. Changes nothing, but it might change something here.
Oh, you moved that. All right.
Oof. This is really funny. All right, well, I'll play Black Mirror here, and
Okay.
it will be for greens.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
End of turn.
So,
I think
if
the
I
only
take
option
him, he
is
would
that
go
one.
straight to Loyalist.
He
yeah.
would, yep.
There's no plus, but I give you the 5.
Yep.
Okay, no draws. 1 faction. Ooh, I wonder, do we keep this right? I'm gonna
What?
play it anyway.
What's it
Forgot
called?
Knowledge.
That's the same.
Okay. Let's see what Cloudecho gives me. Draw 1 card from
I-
opponent's faction.
I know
can
what it's
play it
not.
Instantly. Sweet. My favorite card.
What is that?
Peaceful Machina.
Ah,
Very good.
So
But
sweet.
Keep
You
that.
get to move a card.
Move 1 card on the board, plus 1 row.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you, Cupid.
I'm actually happy that you did that because that's 1 less action card to deal with. All right. All right.
And end turn. Round 4.
Well, these are
New Overlord.
new Overlord. It is. We got ourselves delayed. The Overlord is cracking down on the violence that rages through the community. Factions are going to have to sit tight until the heat passes before they can make any strategic moves. Each player may play a faction card this turn, but it will not be activated until next turn.
Okay.
Place all factions in the round effect area, but do not activate them until the start.
Nice. Okay.
So you can play one, but it won't go into effect immediately,
Yeah.
which is very strange for me because of what I have. So it's really, I want to play it just to play it, and I'll do that. Move the red back one. Draw a card. Okay. So that will happen next time.
Okay.
Reconfiguration. I will next turn have to kill one of my recruits and draw a random afterlife card and place in the loyalist and double the value.
Nice. Okay.
End of turn.
Take the climate changer. You can have that guy. Plus one draw.
Ooh, yeah.
Boss
Ooh,
comes out.
ooh.
Now, does it trigger the faction play triggers at the beginning of your next faction turn? Or just at the
I would
beginning
think it would trigger at the beginning of your next faction turn.
Okay.
Whenever you're playing faction cards.
Right.
Otherwise, it would kind of be pointless. I would just kill my 7.
Right.
I have a chance to move something lower in there.
So I'm gonna play Refaction for next turn,
Okay.
and then on my turn.
I could bank both of your cards perfectly with that. So this is interesting. If I can get this out of here, if I move him to you, for example, I don't have to kill a recruit. I would just do the second part. Kind of like in the online game, if it's already triggering, you can buy it because the cards have been played,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So in a normal situation, I'd have to have a recruit to kill it. But since I don't, I can bypass the recruit. Now I have to give you like a 14-point swing.
Right.
But that is an interesting way that the Overlord card could bypass the rule of it's not a playable card.
Right,
Because
yeah.
it's already been played.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that because it makes sense.
It's interesting. Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3. I will still have a faction play. Still have to draw a card. There's no browns on the board. There's no grays on the
Okay,
board.
very good.
And drew the card. So before I play this, I'll trigger that. So I don't have a recruit, so I'm just going to do this. So that's a cool way to bypass that. That's interesting. So 1, probably. Oh, 4. So double this, and where does it go? Place freaking. Oh, draw one after I place in loyalist and double the value.
Okay. Thanks.
So it's not worth a lot, but it was. I'm just like kind of interested to see how these play out.
See how they work. This is round 5 too.
Is it okay? Well, you're supposed to be doing that.
I just did it.
All right, now I get to play a card, and I will play Mr. Professor Antares. I get to play first I draw 2 additional faction cards. Wow, that's interesting. Oh. Whoa, this is cool. Round 5?
Probably a scam call.
Probably. Almost always.
Right.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play No, not Inventor. I'm going to play Winston.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw 2 community cards and place one in my recruits and the other behind Winston. Oh, nice. Well, I'll do that and that. So now blacks go directly to my allies. And then I will also play Autonomous Weapon. Kill 1 recruit, which makes great sense since I have the black right there to my allies. And then draw 2 of these and place one in my recruits and the other in opponent's recruits.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. And that would be end of turn.
Okay, so now.
You know what we didn't do though? Shoot. We were so caught up and delayed, we forgot to play the Overlord card.
Oh, for this turn, right?
Yes.
Oh, shoot, yeah. Because
So,
delayed.
I said we'll play normal, and then
Yeah.
we'll play 9 rounds. We'll replay round 5.
Okay.
Okay, just for fun. That's the problem. When you start thinking so much about one, it's happened a couple times.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
So this is the Kermis. There's no fun.
Back both?
yeah,
Both?
yeah. 8.
8 and 8, or 8 and ally?
No, just 8 and 8. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never. You're good. Okay. And 2 minus 1, no draws. 1 faction, but first is refaction. I'm gonna refaction your deck.
Okay. All right, here you go.
Let's see what. Cute bot.
You got him again. This time Serenity's on.
Oh,
Oh, that's not your card, though, is it?
I think I'm gonna move.
No,
this
it
guy.
fits face up. It doesn't matter if it's your card.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can move
so
2 cards plus 1.
plus 1 and plus 1.
Okay.
Okay. And now my actual faction. Guess I'll play Black Blizzard. And I'll kill the 14.
That's all you can do.
That's all I can do, which triggers this. That's a 5.
Kill a
Kill 1 random recruit or loyalist, so I'll kill 1 random loyalist.
Here, if you get this, then
That's
that's
the
the other one.
Which one's the double value? Okay. It's dead. Now, end of turn. Round 6.
Okay, well,
So now Overlord.
Wait, would that 4 not be in your ally still? Wasn't that just replacing?
what for?
Where
Oh,
you-
yeah.
Yeah.
Stop killing my stuff, man.
Mm.
All right, Holiday. No factions may be played during this round. However, if your starting card has a faction icon on it, you may play, or you may keep the card.
Okay.
So, I actually think at this stage, I don't care. So I'm gonna take this anyway, because, well, it's +2. And that's that. No draws, end of turn, and I do get a faction card.
But you
I
don't
can't
play,
play it.
Okay, you just get one. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So no gray. I could grab that. This is the best. 1, 2, plus 1. 1 draw. End of turn. Yep. Round 7. New Overlord.
Yep. Border wall. For this round only, no cards may be placed in Loyalist or Allies by movements or factions. Every card stops in Recruits,
Okay.
which works for me
Mm,
because I'm going to take this and I'm going to do +1, which is going to go there.
mhm.
I will do, I'll just take this. I'll take this. Okay. And that would be 2 draws. 1, 2, and your turn. Yeah, that -3 is really good for you.
Yeah.
There's a wall, so the thing is, I think the way that we did it is you can't
Okay,
move
yeah.
these either. You can't move them this way. There's a
Okay.
wall there.
Um,
That's the way we've been playing it.
shoot,
Anyway.
I can't take that black mirror. Wow, that's terrible.
I know.
I guess I'm just gonna do this then. Take the ambassador and just move some stuff out.
Okay.
And 2 draws. 2 and end of turn. Okay, round 8.
Is it round 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna play 1 extra round, so 2 round 8s. Crazy 8s. Okay.
Round 8.
Crazy 8s is basically, we're not gonna talk about it, but if an 8 comes out, we'll start the craziness.
Sounds good.
Oh, there's no oranges. I could take 13, or I could take a whole bunch of other stuff. I need a faction. I don't need one, but I'm gonna do one. All right, so I'm going to go with. Let me he doesn't do anything. I'll just take him. Yeah, I'll take them both. Okay, one draw. Minus. Oh, that's the 8. So we have to stop if an 8 comes out. I have to finish the moves at least. So this goes to here. So now we stop. All right, here we go. For this round only, if any community card containing the value of 8 is drawn into the game, stop the turn at that moment. Follow these rules. Well, I guess this doesn't because it was the moment.
Yeah.
Stop the turn at that moment. Follow these rules. Each player draws 2 community cards. If any community colors are the same, or from the same drawn cards, kill and draw the previous one. So basically what that means is I'm going to draw 2 cards. You'll draw 2. If they match, I draw until I don't have a match. If you match,
Right.
we have to have 4 different cards. So let's do that. So I'm going to draw 1. Ooh, 2. Now you go ahead. That kill that.
Red and orange.
No, just leave it here.
Okay.
Because it's not actually going in a row.
Okay.
All right, you're just keeping them to the side, and here's another one. Kill it. Kill that.
Yeah, all those 8s.
All right, now. So, now you may choose. So starting, it says basically players. Okay, kill all cards on the board from the players first. It's not. You get to choose which one you want to do. You got to kill all cards on the board from one and take all the cards on the board from the other to your allies. So there's no oranges.
Can't kill me.
There is a gray. So you can either you could do nothing or take the gray to your allies.
Would I take this card too? Or
Let's see. Opponent will repeat all cards from. I don't think so. I think these are actually going to the. It says place cards, other cards in the neutral area. So
Okay.
these would maybe go in the neutral area.
yeah, these go in the neutral, and I'll take the 1.
And I will kill.
And it's not.
I will actually kill your 3
Okay.
since it's the only one, and I'm gonna take all the black cards. I guess not including these cards. To here.
Right.
All right.
Those two.
Where's your 4? Oh, you buried it in there. So
Yeah, he's.
I figured we both hit badly.
Mhm.
I mean, of all the
That's
cards
strange,
that could,
yeah.
that card can be really deadly.
Mm-hmm.
But crazy 8s it is. All right, now we
Cool.
continue from where we were. It says continue where you left off.
Right.
All right, so then
Finish that movement.
that movement would be there. Then I would draw a card. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I could do this one.
That's cool. Yeah, I think we'll have to figure out like the best timing of the phases
Of that.
for the Overlord cards because they're a lot of fun.
All right, I'm gonna play Andromeda.
Okay.
Choose one afterlife
Okay.
card and place in Loyalist. Okay, move 2 random neutral cards to your recruits. Or is it to your? No, 2 recruits. So that's good because there's those negatives in there. Here you go.
Shuffle,
Crazy
shuffle,
8s.
shuffle,
So
shuffle,
we do have
shuffle,
one
shuffle.
extra round after this. All right. So 2, 1, 2.
No, gosh.
Wow, that's it's just like me to draw the 2 lowest ones. I mean, that's incredible. All right, end of turn, and you're up.
Okay, now I want to get rid of some of that stuff.
It's funny because the crazy 8s card killed me one game, like absolutely decimated. But what we decided after that game, it was your first card would kill and your second card you would take.
Okay.
But the thing is, you're all 4 have different cards.
Mhm.
As long as you have 4 different cards, the decision is better for you to be able to decide which is which, because you might kill all your own cards. It's
Right,
it's
yeah.
it's too random at that point.
Let's see. Is this guy the same? Crow Spotter.
Yep, he's the same.
Kill 1 card on the board. And kill the 14. Draw 1 random afterlife card. Oh god, so many in here. And place in its starting location. Move 1 recruit and 1 loyalist.
I'm
plus
sticking
1.
my 8 in for that card.
Move 1 recruit and 1 loyalist plus
In
1
fact,
or minus 1.
here, since
Okay.
it's already done, we'll just do that.
There you go.
It's already an ally. All right, go ahead.
Draw 1 random afterlife. This guy here. Okay. Place it in its starting location. Allies. Move 1 recruit and 1 loyalist.
Plus 1.
I'll move 1 loyalist plus 1. Cards cannot be moved to the neutral area. Dang it.
Right.
I guess I'll just move your Oh no, that's the lowest. I'll have to move this up. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Gotta do that. He's gone. Triggers this. It's a 10. Randomly kill 1 recruit and 1 loyalist.
Jesus.
Hot bang. Draw card is killed. This was the recruit.
Well, if you were gonna kill one, that's the one I'd want you to kill. Now get the negative one, and we're in good shape.
6. Guess I could have killed one of mine.
I'm getting
That's fine.
destroyed with all these kill cards. I can't.
And end of turn. So this is round 9.
Yep.
One more Overlord.
Yeah. Don't be a stopping card. Speed zone. Ooh. Oh, damn. That just made everything a lot more interesting. All community card movements on the starting card are now worth double, including negatives. So negatives are now double as negative. Okay.
Right,
so
right.
everything that's positive is now well.
It's doubled and everything.
Yeah, so I'm
Everything's
still.
doubled.
I
Yeah.
think I'm still gonna do the same thing. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I'll do that, and I'll double that and just give it to you.
Mhm.
And in this case, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Screw it. I'll keep it and go there and just take them back. Okay, that works for me.
One draw.
One
Did you
draw.
draw that?
Yeah, one draw.
Okay.
I never want to use that card. I will use. I guess this is my best shot. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! This is this is actually for once. So I was gonna play Cyclone because it's
Okay.
really nice right now, but I think I'm gonna play Sensory Overlord because of the timing. Move 2 opponent cards to their allies,
Mm-hmm.
just to get those out of there. And then move 2 neutral area cards to your recruits, so I can take these 8s.
Basically cancel that. Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't normally do that over that other card, but you know, giving you those negatives isn't bad. All right, end of turn. All right, doubles. Cool thing is the if
Do that.
which one?
This guy.
So you got to give me that
you
for
get-
that.
Yep.
That's fine.
No draws. Ooh. Yeah, I'll play Obsidian. Kill 1 card on the board. Kill the 9.
Okay.
Draw 2 random afterlife cards. Choose 1, double its value, and place in allies. Place the other in neutral.
Be a negative.
Oh gosh, there's so many.
Yeah, it's
choose
so-
2. Yeah.
It's the problem with the kill deck.
That's what I need. What's her name? Okay, so that one there. This here, double its value. Draw a card. Hit the 5. Kill 1 random recruit or loyalist. We'll go with this.
Here.
You just got chopped down.
Well, no, I mean the problem with the Edgehunter and the problem with the deck he's using is he's using a deck that is not sanctioned. He's not changing the rules. So, for example, the Falconia card, you don't have control over which 2 you get to kill, and he's using them to kill. And some of the other ones we've reduced their kill strength. So, you know, we don't until they produce the test deck. We're going to continue to use that. And I hate the kill deck. Especially if I'm not prepared to fight the kill deck. I just threw a Cloudecho kind of hybrid deck together.
Just to
I have
see,
no...
yeah.
I did at least have some Afterlife cards. So I did do that right. But I'm pretty sure that you won. But you do have a lot of negatives.
I have a
So
lot
we'll
of
still
negatives.
count them up and see what happens. Never know. Sometimes those kill decks can be overrated.
12.
He's an 8. So let me take that 8 back out.
10.
For counting purposes.
11,
Where's the 8? Oh, you doubled the 8, damn it. Yeah, I'll take that 8 then.
So 16.
Alright, so we've got... These are Afterlife cards. Not mine, I don't think.
25 was 15 was 40.
These are my cards. This is all I have?
54.
Ouch.
16.
1, 2, 9,
65.
36,
70.
40, 50.
78. 82. 86. 87.
100.
100.
Okay, well, I don't think I have. Well, let's see. 24, 30. That's 83.
83 to 100. Nice.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
closer than I thought. Yeah.
well, I didn't. I thought your negatives were pretty. I mean, the amount of kills that you were doing was pretty significant, and that was hard to deal with. And really, you didn't have any recruits or loyalists, so my Black Mirror and Winston were useless. I didn't hit either one.
Well,
The Black Mirror was okay,
yeah,
but
Winston didn't do anything. Yeah.
nothing. Well, that's the problem. Again, I chose 2 black cards. I'll play with the same deck, and we'll do one more. I don't mind.
What was that final score?
100 to 84, 83.
Nice.
Almost close. I mean, given the situation, I am making one change.
Just needed a Rune Watch.
Rune Watch can be. The thing is, the Overlords didn't really do. The Overlord didn't do much to us that particular game. That's the thing about the Overlord. Like, you could have had, say, in that last round. By the way, the last round you got 16 points, so you won because of the last round, and not completely. No, because you killed an 8 or a 7, so you won because of that card. Had the Overlord card that said you can't play a faction this round,
Yeah, I think that.
then that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it could. That's the thing about the Overlord that you cannot predict is like when War Torn shows up in round 8 every time I play Steven. I win it every time, but I just don't want to do it in round 8, the last round. I mean, I don't mind doing it. Just it's hard playing a game of battle or war
Right. Yeah.
in a stream. That's all. It's like, okay, let's sit here and play battle in front of everybody for an hour. Seems it seems a little bit much.
6 and 9.
All right, so there we go. And I'll take 3 of these. You cut? Did you cut or anything? I don't even know if I shuffled.
I mean, I shuffled, but we can.
You shuffled mine?
I
Yours are
shuffled
good.
mine.
You're fine if you think you shuffled. Or if you have 3 legendaries in your hand, I don't buy it.
7 legendaries.
Good. All right. And I feel more comfortable that I didn't cheat. Okay. Pretty much the same stuff.
Forgot to move the meeps.
It's okay. You can go first. Nope, but first let's decide who the Overlord is going to do. What?
Same one. Did we shuffle that?
I'm going to shuffle it anyway, because that one's the worst when it's the first one. Just in case.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. The ooh is why I'm not going first. All right, the Overlord says, it's partnership. This is an easy one for this round. It's difficult to imagine, but the Overlord of Novus is public enemy number 1, and you have made a temporary peace with your biggest opponent. This is a very limited partnership, but it's needed to replenish what's been lost. Each player should not kill or alter the opponent's side of the board. Okay, so if you do anything to my side of the board, anything at all, or I do anything to your side of the board, the opponent can choose 4 cards on the board and put it to their allies.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay. If we both violate the treaty, every card is reshuffled back into the deck except the allies.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so the best thing to do is, this is a great card for this round.
Yeah.
Because pretty much you can't alter my side of the board, which means you can't send me a card either. Isn't that altering? Yeah, you can't do anything to my side. You cannot give me a card. You must play something that does not send me a card, which there's options there.
There's a couple options, but I think that's
The one's probably by far the. It was not even a bad move, really. 2 draws.
2 draws and end turn.
Now, what if you had Inventor? And if you had Inventor, you
Well, that would
drew.
be their faction.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah.
But you didn't do anything to alter. Oh, end of turn.
Yep.
It's gonna make my decision pretty easy too. Because I can't do anything to your side, so I guess I'll just bank these 2. Draws 2 more. End of turn. All right. See, that's how the Overlord speeds things up, and this is how. This is how the Overlord speeds things down. All right, mechanized.
Closing
It's closing time. When the government is overthrown and the Overlord of Novus is in charge, a curfew has been declared, and anyone who breaks the curfew will pay a huge price.
No.
The move phase will not be played during this round.
Oh, snip.
Both players will play a faction card during their turn unless a card has been played preventing it from being played. End of turn card is still added, which means you draw and play a card.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, I will play Negotiator. Red.
Okay.
Okay, and end of turn.
I will play. Just so strange.
Okay.
Okay, end of turn.
Round 3.
Overlord.
Fight.
Execution.
Off with the heads.
The Overlord of Novus is publicly executing any known resistors. It says right here, Josh Calloway is a known resistor. The regime has sent out a hollow memo drafting volunteers helping to carry out the sentence. You have been selected. During this turn, every drawn card that appears must kill another card on the board from the same community. Both players draw one card to determine who will choose first. So meaning, when a draw happens, one of us gets to choose what card to kill.
Right, okay.
Kill both cards that we draw. The player who draws the highest card will choose the first kill and alternate after. So I draw a 6, and you draw a 7. So you can choose the first card to kill. So draw cards can happen immediately, which count, for example, Negotiator. So if you use Negotiator this turn.
I'm going to do that a bunch. So see how this works out.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're just going to take turns killing cards.
Okay.
I'm
for every draw card.
for
right?
every draw. So one
here's
at a
the first
time.
one.
That's the first one. So it's your turn. Nothing to kill.
Nothing to, and it has to match the community, right?
It says it has to match the community. Yep.
Okay.
So
then
now
round
the next
2,
one,
blue.
I
Kill that one. And
Okay.
3, blue.
kill that one. Okay,
so
that's
a
3
draw.
draws.
So now
4 draws.
4 draws here. That's right.
My turn.
Back. Get that one. Now Negotiator. Kill one card from this row. Just kill the 3.
Now 2 draw cards are going to happen.
1, 2.
So the first one you get to kill.
Place one of these.
First one's purple, so you have to kill a card.
So this is purple. Can't kill anything.
You
and then-
can.
Oh, that's another purple. That's right.
Yeah, no, I have
Do you
to.
have to kill?
Yeah, it says
Yeah.
you must kill another card on the board.
Dang.
So I will kill that.
Okay, and then second Negotiator.
You
Oh,
wanted.
no,
You
kill.
wanted it.
Yeah, I just want to see if I could kill one card on the board or one in this row.
Yeah.
Draw 2.
So the first one's
4,
you to kill. Nothing.
Nothing, and then blue.
And I'll
Okay.
kill the 7.
Huh. That's semi-backfired? No.
Semi. Well, Breath of Life is looking forward to
Yeah,
you
yeah,
restoring.
End of
That's.
yeah.
I can't wait till Ruin Watch comes out, because that is the worst card for Ruin Watch. Because
Oh, yeah.
every single card goes to you.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I played it early. All right.
Your turn.
Oh, I have to play a card. I don't want to draw anything. Okay, I'll play this.
Is it round 4 or round?
Round 3.
It's
so.
still round 3.
Yeah, you'll switch this time.
Okay.
Plus
Blue.
1 blue.
All right. I may just have to put the other card down. Okay. End of turn. Now we're round full, and the Overlord says delayed again. Okay, each player must play a faction card this turn,
May.
but it will not be but it will not be activated till next turn.
Okay. Well, it doesn't help me because I can't do anything with that. So. I think I'm gonna do now.
At least there's no execution going on.
Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll kill the 3.
Negotiate that.
Draw 2, 1, 2. Oh,
One has to go in the middle.
Whoa, look at that. That's a nice draw. Keep that.
It
well,
is.
if I put that in there, would that trigger Negotiator again?
Well, on the online game, we have stopped the repeating process, but you can't. It doesn't say you can't, does it?
But I'm still gonna keep
No, it
that.
says kill a card. Let's see, draw 2 cards. Place this card at the end of each of your turns. Kill 1 card. Yeah, you're playing it in a different. You're playing the online version of Negotiator anyway, so you're cheating, basically.
No.
Yeah, at the end of your turns,
I guess. Oh, okay.
you only do 1 card every turn. You're doing the
Kill
online
1.
Negotiator.
Okay.
He's been cheating. The
I've
whole
been
time.
playing online too much.
Yes.
Well,
So
that time I did it right.
So let's just say this: from this point on, see that should have been my draw. You should never have gotten the chance to do it.
I only did it once.
Yes, but you shouldn't have been able to do it again. Remember? The previous time.
Right.
So you did it twice. The previous. So this would have actually come for me. So I should just take them both out. All right. Let's see what we got here.
If only Steven was playing against you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this. Move this back. Bank that and that. Okay. Why not? Okay. I'm doing 2 things. I'm going to trigger one of these after I do this. Inventor for black. And let's see. I'll do this one. And I will swap the 5. I'll swap the 4 for those 2. End of turn.
Give you that and +1.
Round 5. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. Overload. Yep.
It's a holiday. No factions are played during this round.
Okay, that changes.
However, you
everything.
still take a starting card with a faction. You can keep it.
The faction card that you draw.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the holiday. So we've gotten several that we've had before.
Shoot, how do I do that then? But I think then 1, 2 +1 blue +1 gray. I don't want to give you that, and I can't do anything there. Let's do okay. Let's do that. Let's go for a few bucks. 1, 2, 3. +1 black.
Now you can do Negotiator
No.
after you draw. Yeah.
Oh wait, because
At the end of your turn, you can kill a card and draw 2 cards. That's what happens.
Oh, so we shouldn't have played this under it then, right?
No.
That's just at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll just leave it there since you played it.
1, 2.
Yeah, the whole red thing didn't make a lot of sense. All right.
And then end of turn.
Now, end of turn should have been first, but
I think
didn't we already do one?
maybe that was
Yeah.
that.
Okay, it's my turn.
Let's not confuse the folks at home since I've already been confused.
It's already confused. All right, so I'm going to do this for, I'm going to give you back that. I'll take your 8 out. I'll move the 6 up. Yeah. I will draw a faction card. Flip that over for the end of turn.
Okay.
And
6.
interesting.
Overload.
Overload say border wall.
Okay, so stops at recruits.
Stops at recruits.
Um.
Everything.
Some blue minus. There's no black on the board. Is it green?
However, if it, for example, no card may be placed in loyalists or allies either
Right.
by movement or factions. That's interesting.
Oh well, this is kind of. Oh, I'd have to give you that. Shoot.
What?
I was thinking it'd be kind of cool because then in this instance, I mean, I'd have to give you the 8, but it can't go farther than that.
Well, it's not the worst. You can take my 6, but it can only go to there.
Right.
So I don't know if it's a good trade.
Yeah, that's not great.
Well, I mean, what do you think so far of the Overlord cards as a variant?
Oh yeah, I mean, each turn it just adds a new layer. which is really fun. So it changes things up.
No, it gives you. It just lets you play the game in a different way. Now, of course, in a competitive way, you probably would not play this.
Right.
You know, you wouldn't. Wouldn't want to play a tournament with the Overlord cards because there's too much variance. But for just a fun game, when you want less, you don't want to be less competitive, if you will, and more. There's your draw, right?
Yeah, just one down there.
Oh, that stinks.
Okay, so I think do incandescent. Swap one card on your board with one opponent card. So
From the same community.
oh, from the same community. Shoot.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Opponent's row from the same community or
Wait.
color of the card that was placed in the row.
No, swap one card in each row with one opponent card. Kill all opponent's card from the same.
Oh,
row.
yeah.
So I
Okay,
can
got
still
it.
swap it with the 15,
Okay,
and then kill these two.
okay.
Yeah.
Good point.
Okay. No magic.
Nope, end of turn.
Okay. Oh wait, butt negotiator. This 2. 5, 4.
I'll just take this.
Oh, so the 3 isn't even supposed to be a play. The red 3.
No,
it
because
doesn't even
he
matter if
basically no.
Yeah.
That's the issue. All right, so
Been playing too much online negotiator.
Yeah, it's easier too.
Yeah.
this is interesting. So I'll play Professor Antares.
Okay.
So draw 2 additional ones. I don't know what that will change. Well, shoot. It might change something.
It's YouTube, not Twitch.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I can't do that one yet. Dang it. Okay, that's okay. I'll save that one for a rainy day. This is interesting though. So I'll play. Oh, boo. Okay. First I'll play Killbot.
Okay.
Okay, which will. So you draw 1 community card and place in recruits. Blue. Kill 1 card on the board from the same community. 8. If this is on the board, which it's not,
Yep.
so you can't do it. Technically it might be, but it's not face up.
Right.
Alright, so, but it's not. Alright, and then I'm going to play Next Jenna, and this is on the board. So now I get +2 for orange, so I'm going to do +2, +2, and +3, and just take all 3 of those cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Hey, that would have been nice having Essence there, then swap
Yep.
5 and then wipe all that out.
There's a lot of good stuff that could have happened there,
Yep.
and I didn't get to even use it, maximize it.
Right.
There's 2 draws for that. Can't go to there.
Right.
2, and then an end of turn. Thing. Alright.
Okay.
I don't think this was the end of turn, actually, because I think I did that as the end of turn, but that's okay. We'll leave it. Alright. Round 7, Overlord says, crazy 8s again. Oh,
Okay.
jeez. Okay.
We shall see then.
That
'cause
one
now
could be
that's
really tough.
gone. There's just.
Why don't we just take him out of the game?
Yeah, there's no faction. Just that one faction, but gosh.
There's 2 factions.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
It's not a bad one.
Yeah. 1 and 2.
Okay.
Let's move your 11 back 1, and then
Okay.
you brown. Oh, bank your 1.
Okay.
No, 1 draw.
One too late for that card. She's been. Oh, that's purple.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, I have a great play coming up.
Ooh,
Really powerful. He's setting it up for it.
nice.
What can you do?
13. So that's 8. And then
Depends what you're trying to do.
okay. Yeah, I'll do Black Blizzard or Stygian
One
Anomaly.
on the board for each activist. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'll kill these 2.
Okay.
Those are dead. And end of turn. 15.
Okay. Now, figure out how to pull this off. Well, I can't. I'm just gonna have to take the lumps. I'll move that and that. Okay, I'll move the 6. 1. Well, hold on. I can maybe pull this off, actually. I gotta figure. Oh no, I got this. I'll move that to there. I'm looking at all your cards. Okay, and I will play Mindstrider. Move the lowest value cards in each of the opponent rows. So that's all your 5s. In this row, 2 allies. And this 5 to allies. And then you, because there is this on the board, you get to draw 1 community card and place it loyalist.
Okay.
In exchange, I think that's it.
Yep. Oh, nice.
That was nice. And I didn't see an 8 come out. End of turn. Oh, it did come out. Do we have to do it?
I think so. It's the end of turn phase.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Well, it might be more rough for you.
Yeah,
we'll see.
see.
All right, so here we go.
You draw 1,
Gray
2.
and purple. Whoa, nice.
Gray,
Can't
that's
kill.
2. Orange.
Oy vey.
And green.
So you get to move all. Okay, so reading it again.
That's right.
Each player draws 2 cards. Kill and draw the previous one. Okay. Place all cards in neutral. These will go to neutral at the end.
Mm-hmm.
All cards on the board from the player's first. Now in this case, you get to choose 1 card to kill all, and the other card bring all to allies.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which order we go in because it's opposite.
Now, obviously, I'm going to kill.
Right.
Well, this goes in here, so I'm going to kill this card,
Kill the green.
and I have to kill this card.
Kill that guy. And then you take all my purples, and I take all your oranges.
To allies, I get a slight advantage, but I kill the 6.
So it's
Well, how'd I end up
close.
with all those purples? look at have you ever seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 purples on my side,
Jeez.
and you have the Edgehunter, which is a purple.
I had them all.
You did.
So,
Wow. Okay, so that
That's
was
it.
that,
So
that
that's
was the end of
end of
turn.
turn,
Everything
yeah.
happened.
yep.
So
So
end-
round
So
8.
wait, so
round
you
8.
get to keep that 4? That doesn't go to the
No,
neutral area?
we killed.
Oh, okay.
No, this was the 4 I killed, right? Oh no, this
Yeah,
is this
that
should be
goes to
there.
the
Sorry,
neutral,
you're
yeah.
right. I was trying to take even more.
Yeah, that's
God,
right.
please play Ruin Watch.
Oh my gosh.
This-
it's
Oh, Overlord.
Yeah.
And the last one. Oh, again, Speed Zone.
Speed zone. Okay.
You
So
want to do it,
double-
or would you
yeah,
have
let's
you
do it.
you want it? Okay, here we
So
go.
everything's doubled.
What could it have been? Star Pupil. Ooh, it's a shame. Everything is double, which is good for you. You can take.
Yeah.
Say this.
Oh no. I need this.
Why?
Because I need to bank this.
Oh, that's true.
I want to make sure that 15. That could save me. If
Well,
not.
but I think you missed an opportunity to steal my 11, and my 2,
without getting a faction.
and
though.
my 3.
Yeah, I could have stolen a number of
Okay.
cards, but no draws. Correct. Yep.
Well, you still have Negotiator too.
I can play this. I'm pretty sure you have Breath of Life.
You should be.
So it's like anything that's
If you do,
kill or afterlife.
if you do, I've been waiting for it.
Yeah.
Do you have order for top 10 only
For
200
this
or 350?
You know, here I don't know if we changed this or not. For Death March, for this turn and the next,
What is it? There is no next turn.
but it doesn't say for this turn and your next. This turn and the next turn.
Mm-mm.
You know, it's like technically.
Yeah, but I think it's been rewritten
Yeah, I just want to make
because
sure.
it should be 2 rounds.
for two. Yeah,
essentially.
for 2 rounds, not 2 turns.
Right. Yep. Here we go.
I'm gonna do this because I don't want you to get that.
Do it.
I'll do Crow Spotter. I'm pretty sure I have Breath of Life.
Okay.
Kill 1 card on the board.
Okay.
Draw one random afterlife card.
What else did you have?
Add obsidian, but that
Just
would
in case.
give you more points.
How do you know I have Breath of Life? We'll see as soon as you take this card if I want to play it or
Oh
not.
my gosh, there's so many. A 3. Just insert in
I
location.
do not have it.
Okay.
Ah!
And then
But I have something even better.
remove 1 recruit or loyalist plus 1. Just bank the 6.
He's gonna do negotiator.
And then at the end of my turn.
I get to move both 1 + 1 + 1.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Move
that.
1 recruit and 1 loyalist. That's right. Okay.
So kill the 3.
I'll take a 5.
Okay.
And then end of turn.
Turn. Yay! That works for me. Actually.
You give me all those reds. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. No, I want to do that. So I will take this. Okay, I'm gonna move this to here and this to here. That's 2
See.
draws.
That's 6 though, because of speed zone.
Is it 6?
Mhm.
Okay. Then let's move 4. Fuck. Hold on. Let's start this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's 3 draws.
And
Oh
then
wait,
browns,
and
yeah.
browns. This one's fine.
Okay, he's gonna get banked.
Yeah. And Browns is here, right?
Yep.
Good. Why would I do all that? 1,
I'm
2.
Sure, you have some kind of strategy.
Strangely enough, I might. All right, I will definitely play her.
No?
So choose one afterlife card and place in loyalist.
Move
Oh
2.
my God, how long is this gonna take?
Oh my god.
There's
That's
a
right, I think
12
it's
in
the
there.
12.
There's a 13, probably that one.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
Oh, most evens here? Yeah, I think so.
Woohoo, most even
Then
so.
I get to choose, or I get to move 2 neutral cards to my recruits. Okay,
Okay.
and that speed zone really hurt me.
Yeah.
But
you
that
have
being
something
said, I
there.
have this, which that's the end of turn. Ooh,
Nice, wow.
That makes my decision on this really easy. Draw one more. All right, so we're going to go ahead and flip over Rupture, which is going to allow me to choose. So at game's end, choose 1 opponent card and 1 random opponent card. So I'll choose the 8
Okay.
and this random 11.
Oh, okay, I see.
I will then choose this -1 and the bat, and I will random this row, and then replace them anywhere I want.
Gotcha.
So here we go.
Choose 1.
Yep, just choose 1. Well, at
Eleven.
least you did that. Make it easy. So I'll place that back here, that here. You can keep the 8 and the 1.
Okay. I think
Actually, look at that.
that's
I was able to play 3 epics and 2 legendaries. That wasn't bad.
nice.
You did not play your other legendary because I psyched you out of it.
That's fine.
Sweet.
This is not competitive yet.
It's super competitive.
With all these rules that haven't been changed on the Edgehunter.
No, but we didn't change your rules. The only one you did is Negotiator, which isn't even part of them. They're part of Cloudecho too. That he was playing the Negotiator for like the first 2 rounds as the online version. Yeah, he's like moving reds and they're doing all this stuff. So you got some bonus advantage in this game on top of it. So I don't want to hear anything about the final score here.
Oh no, I think.
No, the Mind Strider play was excellent though. I had him. He had. I
40.
took 5 5s from him. That's a 50-point swing.
50.
Well, you won the first one.
Yeah.
So
67.
how much?
75. 76.
76. All right.
Oh,
So
no, yeah, 76.
let me count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 50, 57, 60, 61 there. That's 76. So we're tied.
Mm-hmm.
Let me continue.
Let me see how much you won by.
Let's see. Now that would be 101. Oh God. Okay, that's 110. That's 120, 130, 135 to 76.
Mhm.
little bit of a bigger gap in that game. But either way, you got to experience the Overlord. What is your final take on the Overlord? I mean,
the Overlord's a ton of fun.
so we didn't ever play Muster, which starting card, you get to play 2 starting cards. You basically run through it. Blackout, which makes you randomly play a starting card and randomly play a faction card.
Interesting.
Which is cool. Manhunt is like chasing down a specific card. You draw a community card, and then you have to, that card basically, you're trying to kill other colors of that card.
Okay.
And what else we have? We have Contamination. We won't go through that. Betrayer, Star Pupil. We have a whole bunch more that we can try out in future Kermises. But in this extremely competitive Kermis, we have decided that we drew 1-1. The aggregate score gives me by far the big win. But Mo Steven has arrived, so he and Josh can do a Kermis, and me and Josh can get back to work. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe, join, follow, do all the things that you need to do, right?
Smash that like button.
Smash it.
Smash it.